I'm Ned Schneebly with WPS Action News. Breaking news, the apocalypse is happening. Everyone is dying. That's right, everyone. We have news out of North Korea that Kim Jong-un has disrupted
We're bugging out. We're bugging out.
What?
scientific anomalies.
Let's go.
Whoa. What? Where's my bug out bag?
I just got the one.
And where's the kids' bug out bags? Okay, did you shop Sportsman's Guide?
Yes.
Did you shop Sportsman's Guide for all of us?
No.
What are we supposed to do now?
We're not bugging out.
Okay. I guess not.
We're not bugging out?
All right. Well, you know what to do now.
All right, what's happening, folks? Welcome back. We're delving into the subject of emergency preparation. I was teaching a class in South Carolina. This was a tactical pistol class, and one of the Warrior Poet students there, we were talking about emergency preparation, something like that, and he was talking about bugging out, and I'm like, do you have any family or friends in the area? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, well, you're not bugging out anywhere. And he was kind of crestfallen because I could tell, like many of you and like me in the past, we've spent some time developing our bug out bags and our bug out plans. But sometimes we fail to just think of the obvious of kind of like, would you leave your family? I mean, even the immediate family. And have you packed bug out bags for them? I remember kind of auditing my setup and I'm not Chicken Little thinking the sky is about to fall at any given moment. I'm not paranoid and I'm not like a capital P prepper kind of guy, but I am stocked up on all kinds of food and emergency supplies, survival gear, because that's just how I roll. And I don't need to be paranoid. I'm prepared, right? So anyway, just regular kind of little steps of preparation. It'll be fun. You know, there's lots of stuff that could occur in the United States and around the world. Disasters, some natural disasters, societal unrest, EMPs and war, all kinds of just different stuff. And we've seen microcosms of this in the past, especially around hurricanes and tornadoes. All of a sudden it's a disaster area, and then it can quickly denigrate into a war zone, as the whole world is about 9 meals away from absolute anarchy. If you were out of food, what would you do to feed your family? So day in and day out, I don't think that stuff's coming down the pipeline necessarily, of like, not tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a normal day. But anyway, I've got my preparations. Now, when we start thinking about emergency preparation and bugging out, we always have kind of a grass is always greener and we're a lone wolf. Well, you're probably not a lone wolf in real life. You have a mom, maybe you have a sick grandmother, you've got cousins, you've got friends, you've got neighbors, and a lot of people that are woven into the fabric of your life. And if they were truly in trouble, you'd help them. I know I would. So when we're really thinking about this, recognize that for most of you out there planning to bug out, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And if you are planning on going somewhere, you got to make sure you have bug out bags and preparations for the whole family. Auditing my setup a few years back when my boys were just in diapers, I cracked open my bug out bag at the time and there was no diapers in there. I look at the little guys, I'm like, man, I bet they need a lot of diapers. And a bunch of little kid clothes too. I didn't have like kids clothes in there. I've got like my whoopee and, you know, thermal blankets and, you know, mountain house meals and little cook stoves, but no kid stuff. I'm like, I got to bring them with me. And then like wife, I'm like, I didn't have any hygiene products and, you know, I didn't have her bag good to go. So then I ended up having to think about, man, I've got to get everybody else with their layers, their bags ready to go. If you bug out, you leave all of your assets, all of the stuff, all of your stockpiled provisions. If you bug out, you're likely to get in some serious trouble in transit to and fro. If you do bug out, who's to say that the place you are bugging out to isn't going to be worse than the place that you are? And then the most important commodity, the most important thing you need in a, you know, some type of terrible situation is people. If you've got provisions, you're going to need to secure them, and you can't provide security for your home alone. It's kind of like, hey, you got a big group and all converge on one area that's defensible. You can't pull guard shift 24/7 by yourself. You're surviving as well. So anyway, all those little kind of hurdles, as we start thinking about preparation and bug out bags, typically I'm not bugging out anywhere. I got tons of bags and lots of stockpiled food, but really the bag that I keep in my vehicle is always a get home bag. My plan is to bug in. And for me specifically, that could be problematic because I was talking with my business partner, kicking around the idea of making this video. I think it's just fun to circle around to this subject. It's a good mental thought experiment, if anything, just kind of general survival and preparation. But he interrupted my kind of train of thought of what I wanted to make in this video, and he said, I know exactly what I would do. Pregnant pause. He's like, I'm coming to your house. I'm like, dang it, everyone's coming to my house. All my friends, all my family, they're all just going to converge in here. I'm going to look out, and it's just going to be a sea of smiling people waiting for me to, anyway. Yeah, stuff could get real bad in certain circumstances, but it's fun to just have a lifestyle of preparation. If we're going to start spending money on the subject, then let's at least pay the respect the subject deserves and think widely and deeply as we continue to prepare smart, right? So anyway, guys, train hard, train smart, and I hope you found something in this that you could use. Maybe a little wake-up call for you, as I've had a few of those on this subject specifically. Links below if you're looking to get any goodies and gear and stuff, and we'll see you next time.
This just in, we have zombies. Brad Pitt and Will Smith warned us about them. Zombies across the Eastern Europe. This is getting hairy, people. Please head to your bunkers. Take your loved ones and your family with you.